Hello there, and welcome to something a little different. I'm going to be showing you the Pokemon, the friends I've made along my many Pokemon journeys, mostly on the YouTube channel. I think actually, yeah, I think all but one of them were on YouTube, I think. But yeah, basically how this video came about. Someone I watch on YouTube goes by the name Rhinomander. I believe that's how you pronounce her YouTube channel. Her name's Rin, but it goes Rhino, unless it's Rhino, but I'm very sorry. Anyway, genuinely, she's one of my favorite channels on YouTube. She hasn't made many videos in the past year, about 12, but they're all massive, like, feature-length things, and there's clearly so much effort and time that goes into editing and researching, and they're just great. She basically, I did a playthrough of a PS2 platformer called Scalar a little while back, and she found it and was like, oh hey, I made a video on Scalar, and it was like an hour, 20-minute long review, and it's just brilliant. And her recent video is a video on her favourite Pokemon, and I was just like, oh, that's great, such a great video. It was really entertaining to watch and listen to, and just, I can't recommend her enough. Just, I'll leave a link to her channel in the description. Really check out her videos, they're awesome. But from that, I want to share, you know, the friends I've made along the way. So, we're going to start with Emerald. And this isn't something, like, I made specifically for this video. Like, I've been having, like, Emerald friends and Black and White friends and X and Y friends. And so, there's only one Pokemon here. And I'll get to that in a minute. So, Emerald friends. These are not the original Emerald friends. I wish they were. But I sadly don't have any of my Pokemon from my GBA games, and the Emerald playthrough I've done on my channel, where I actually beat the Battle Frontier with a Sceptile, a Gardevoir, and a Glalie, Gold rank Battle Frontier, and I'm so proud of that playthrough. It was so fun. I really, really loved it. That was a long time ago now, easily 10 years ago. I don't know exactly when it was. With that, I beat the Battle Frontier, and I'm so proud of this team, but it was emulated, so I could not in any way back them up, because they're technically not real. So these are actually IV trained ones, which someone very kindly gifted to me. I can't remember who, unfortunately. But I'm very proud of that playthrough. I'm very proud of this team. I love Sceptile. Trico was my first ever Pokemon when I got Sapphire, when I was but a wee boy. And I've just, like, I'm aware Glalie isn't that great. People always say, no, it's a terrible Pokemon, why are you using Glalie? I love it. I love Glalie. I love its design. I think it's stunning. I love Gardevoir. I just think it's cool, okay? So, yeah, I'm just very proud of what I'm able to achieve here. Yeah, I was going to say, how do I check summary? Here it is. Look at this gorgeous team. It's beautiful. There they are. Oh, it's not got the initial moves that they originally had, obviously. For a start, you would have Leaf Blade, because Leaf Blade's amazing. But anyway, since I briefly showed it, I should probably show off Showa! So, I did a playthrough of Alpha Sapphire. It was a Wonderlock. For those who don't know what a Wonderlock is, it's basically where you Wonder Trade every Pokemon. So, the Nuzlocke rules, basically, you can only catch one Pokemon per route. If the Pokemon faints, it's classed as dead. Same principle. But you have to Wonder Trade. Instead of you catch one Pokemon per route. If you make that Pokemon faint, tough, you can't get another, that's it. But yeah, so you Wonder Trade it away. And in that playthrough, there was a laddie, and it went Shawa in one of the cutscenes. I was just like, oh my, and I just said Shawa, and it sort of caught on, and I love it. And then in Sword and Shield, this went Shawa in a cutscene, which I was very happy with. That's not what I want to do. I was very happy with that. I thought it was amazing. So yeah, just I love that kind of thing. You know, it's just silly. So yeah, other Pokemon. So this is Chlorabul. This is the name I wondered, same playthrough in Wonderlock, I got Wonder Traded this very early on. This is, I believe this is that the right Pokemon? I don't know, maybe not. No, it can't be. Anyway, you might be wondering why this one's called Chernobyl. My dyslexia, I genuinely read it as Chernobyl. Chloroball is the French name, I believe. So that's basically just a thing. So these are the Shawars. But this is like Shawar slash memories. And another one is this is Laura. Because that's Mulder and Buffy, a good friend of mine, but she goes sometimes like she's referred to as Boulder, and you know, it's just a big boulder. And then Text Boxel, because it just looks like it has a Persona 5 text box on its head. I enjoyed it. It's called Toxel, I believe. I don't remember the reason for this one. 009 Domino, I just liked it because it was a very specific reference. Mew Free, I can't remember the reference behind that. Pokemon Channel, and Harper Sphere, Unconventional Squid, my friend Harper. She like made a joke when we were playing Diamond and Pearl, like that this is a Pokemon she didn't like, and we caught it and named it that, and it was great. Shout out to a Pokemon called Zack Table Flip. It's one of my biggest regrets in Pokemon. I was trying to get all the Pokemon, every single one, prior to Sword and Shield. This is many years prior to Sword and Shield. And I got traded a Pokemon that was... It was a Japanese characters, I believe, but it really looked like the top of it looked like it said Zack, and the bottom just looked like it was a table, and then you flipped it over. So I called it Zack, like I didn't nickname it, but I referred to it as Zack Table Flip, and I Wonder Traded it, and I wish I didn't. It's one of my biggest regrets. I really wish I didn't Wonder Trade it. So, yeah. I think that is the actual official one. Is there a way of finding out? There's got to be like a... Connected Games? No, that's not what I'm after. 'Cause it doesn't say... No, it's a Alola region, so no, it's not the same. I was going to say, I didn't think it was. I didn't think I still had it. It's probably on my 3DS, which I should probably try and import somehow. Yeah, that'd be nice. Anyway, so, Black and White. I don't have anything from Black and White. That playthrough's dead. Or it was, well, Black and White 2 is a playthrough I really loved. I loved playing through it, and the first Black and White I played through with my friend Chezzy, and it was really, really nice. I love Superior. I think it is a stunning Pokemon, absolutely gorgeous. But yeah, there's I don't have any remnants of that playthrough, sadly, but I do have this Superior, just in its honor, because it's pretty amazing. Next up we have X and Y. This was a very special playthrough because I just had very recently, I think it was that year, I got a 3DS capture card, so I was able to do the playthrough. And, you know, it's the first 3DS game, so it was a big deal. And I really, really loved it. I really had a great time. I got to hang out with Emil and Morgan. Emil being, obviously, Emilius the Awesome. Morgan being my friend Storybook Disney doll. Back in the day when she used to, like, be a presence on the internet. And it was a wonderful time. I had an absolute fantastic time. And you can actually see clips of that from my best ofs. I made like classic best ofs. I'm working on 2014, but 2013 it was part of that. But I got Delphox, I got Go-Goat, I got Karkis, Noivern, Aegislash, and Talonflame. These are all here because I didn't know what Pokemon I was going to have, but oh man, I really, really love them. I thought they were super cool. So I'm glad that man, 2014, yeah. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm really proud of these Pokemon, and I love them. I love how they look. I think they're stunning. And it was more about, like, the thing is, like, I love the Pokemon I choose just because I think they look cool. or they just, you know, they look like something that I would really get on well with. But for the most part, it's the memories that stick with me, with the friends that the real life friends that I've hung out with whilst playing it. And yeah, like I have good memories of this, so it's really nice. Sun and Moon, Secretary, Primarina, Incineroar, Decidueye, Salazzle, and Lunala. Again, these are all Pokemon I think are stunning looking. Primarina especially is one of my favourite starters of all time. I didn't love Incineroar as much, I'll be honest. No disrespect. But I wanted to do a playthrough with all the starters, because it was like one of those things where, you know, you're doing a playthrough for YouTube, you want to showcase the goods, you know. And for me, that was all 3 starters. But I really love Salazzle. I really got on well with Salazzle. It was super fun. It just looks stunning. I think it's awesome. And same with Lunala. I think it's an amazing legendary. And I didn't love Sun and Moon. That's the end of that sentence. I didn't love Sun and Moon. I wish I did, but I didn't. But I did love some of the Pokemon that you found there, and I made some wonderful friends, and I'm glad they're here, because it wouldn't feel complete without them. Hey, guess what? I played Ultra Sun. We got Robin Hoot. Love the name. I think Laura came up with that. Garchomp, Alex Darkin. Yeah, I Wonder Traded. I did a Wonder Trade playthrough, with the exception of my starter, because I wanted Robin Hoot. Yeah. I think I got a pretty cool team. I really liked Alex Darkin. Alex Darkin was rad. And obviously, you know, getting a Garchomp is pretty special. Like, they're all special. They're all amazing Pokemon. But yeah, just you know, when you do a Wonder Trade or it wasn't a Wonder Lock, it was just a Wonder Trade playthrough. When you do a playthrough like that, you never know what you're gonna get. You always hope you get something half decent. And yeah, it was pretty spectacular. So yeah, no, these are yeah, okay, so good, I do have them. I wasn't sure. So this is Alpha Sapphire Wonder Trading. This is my team. I did beat the game. So yeah, this is its name in a different language, I guess. Reggie Lady. Which is pretty cool, because it's usually Lilligant, and that I didn't name that. That's its other name. But yeah, as I said, like that makes sense. That's why I've got the one that's Chlorable, because that's what it actually was, and it was lost when it evolved. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. But yeah, no, I was so proud of this team. I didn't know what I was going to get. Obviously, you never know what you're going to get when you're going to get a Wonder Trade playthrough, especially something as dangerous as a Wonder Lock. And I was so proud of this team. And I think Swanna did die right at the end. I don't know why Swanna doesn't have any moves. That's weird. That's very weird. But yeah, I love this team. I was just so proud of them. We did so good. And it was an honour. It was an honour to do this playthrough. I'm really looking forward to watching it back one day for the classic best of, because it was just an absolute delight. It was my first proper Wonderlock. It might have even been my first real Nuzlocke. I hadn't attempted many. Certainly nothing that got further than like a gym or two. So I was really proud of this playthrough. I was delighted that it didn't crash and burn halfway through, because I was really having a good time. Because yeah, that was 2016. Yeah, wow. Yes, that was March 2016. Wow. Fair enough. That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Oh! That's one that's actually from Unova. Oh. That's one of my ones from Black and White, I think. Oh. Interesting. Unless that was Wonder Traded to me. I thought this was the one I got. So did someone Wonder Trade something that they like had from Black and White? Oh, why would someone do that? Ah, that's unfortunate. Unless that is my Black and White one, and I didn't realise. Because I did have a Swan, and I think it was the only one that died in the end. It died in the final battle, and I was trying to get every single Pokemon to do one hit on the champion, and sadly one fell, and it was a gutting moment, but I still won, so I was quite proud of that. And obviously I wasn't going to throw them away, I was going to keep them forever because I loved them. Let's go. Oh man. So let's go Pikachu, and let's go Eevee. This was Let's Go Eevee. This is sadly not the same Eevee, because you can't send over the Eevee or Pikachu from Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, which is stupid, because I love that Eevee so much. It was super cute, it just kept going, Vi! And because of that, I named it Vi. Obviously this is not the same one. It is a different one. But I had to have an Eevee here to show what it represented, because I really, really loved that Eevee. Otherwise, I had Mufasa. I believe Laura came up with that name. I might be wrong. Vinegal, because it's a female, and vinegar. I love it. I don't remember specifically what the reference was. I guess just like it spits acid. I don't know. Jackie is in Chan. Victoria, and Hawkeye. And I'm very proud of this team. They were beautiful, beautiful Pokemon. And it was really cool to have them. And what I loved as well was Harper was very kind and drew a really nice piece of fan art that went along with the playthrough, and it made me very happy. I love it. Anytime anyone has, I've got a massive folder full of fan art. Anytime anyone has made a video or made an image for me, I have a folder for it, and it really means a lot. And I love that playthrough. I loved that Eevee so much, and I had such a great time. Because when was that exactly? That was late 2018. Yeah, that checks. Okay, so I was like tail end of a rough patch, I guess. So yeah, it meant a lot. It was a lot of fun. Sword and Shield. This playthrough was amazing because I got to be lucky enough to play through the entire game with Harper. We played it side by side. We got it a day early, both of us. I think she got it like 2 hours before I did, and because of that, she was able to like create eggs of the starters so that I could have all the starters. I believe that's how we did it. Yeah, because this one came from Harper, and then I took a little bit. Yeah. So this is Bunny Rabbit, as a reference to Bunny Rabbit from Sonic, the SAM cartoon and the Archie comics. I just liked it. I thought it was pretty good. Drizette. I was so glad it was a female. Because yeah, I just thought that was a great name. I really liked it. Lucky. This was a Wonder Trade. I was not expecting it. I got this, I think, shortly after Gym 5, maybe just before Gym 5. It was certainly before the gym in the middle of the woods, which I think is Gym 6. Maybe that's Gym 5, so it might have been just after Gym 4. And I absolutely loved this Pokemon. I had no idea what it was. Obviously, it wasn't this. It was the first evolution, but I had no idea what it was, and I just fell in love, and then it became even cooler. Everything about it is amazing, and love it. Wouldn't have it anywhere other way. Rillaboom is probably my least favourite evolution of the three. I love its first form, but I don't like how it evolves personally. Just not my kind of thing. But I'm still very proud of it. I called it Gucci. I realised shortly after I spelled it, Gucci, the brand, incorrect. But who cares? It's Gucci. This is Darkwing, as in Darkwing Duck, for obvious reasons. I mean, look at it. And Rainbow Floof! I love Rainbow Floof! Oh, yeah, that was also from Harper. I think it was because it was only in her version of the game. It wasn't in mine. Because I think I had Shield and she had Sword. Or the other way around. I don't remember. Anyway, I love this team, and because I got to spend such a long time with Harper, and it was great. It's always a joy to spend time with her. And we did the other games that came after it together as well. Diamond and Pearl was a lot of fun. And we will be doing Scarlet and Violet. And I'm looking forward to that very much. It'll be a lot of fun for sure. Speaking of Diamond and Pearl, here's my team. Lingerie. I can't remember what... Oh, there was a backstory to it, but I can't remember what it was. There was a backstory. I do not recall. That's tragic. Luxray item, because it's stupid and I love it. Burb. Slickster. Party hard. And because I believe I said Ponyta, I screamed Ponyta. And Harper thought I was screaming Party hard, so it had to be named that. And Twiglet. I really wish I could remember the reason for this. It's definitely in a best of somewhere, so I could probably look at that. But yeah. I really love this playthrough. Like, Diamond and Pearl is such a great game. So obviously, you know, it was always going to be a lot of fun to play the games again. And, you know, to be able to spend time with Harper again. It's always an absolute joy. So I was absolutely delighted. And then Arceus. I'm not as attached to these, and I do want to play more of Arceus because I want to get every form from the Hisui region. And I want to get like a couple of Pokemon. Same with Sword and Shield actually. The DLC has more Pokemon that I haven't got, so I should probably try and complete the Pokedex in its entirety. But I love Samurott. I think it's a stunning Pokemon, and I didn't know it was going to be a different form in its final evolution, so that was a really nice surprise. Same with Lilligant. I love Lilligant for obvious reasons, and it's so cool in Arceus. It is so cool. So I had to have Lilligant. As soon as I saw it, I was like, yeah, no, 100%. I'm dedicating my time to getting this Pokemon. Gardevoir, because Gardevoir is amazing. Luxray, I love it. This shiny Rapidash, I think it forces you to catch a shiny, or at least it steers you on the path in one of the missions. And I love it. I love the colours. So I just had to have it. I just had to. Stunning Pokemon. Absolutely stunning. And then Palkia, because I love the new form that it gains. Yeah, I think it's really, really cool. But yeah, that's it. And then there's Scarlet and Violet right there. Ready and waiting. And maybe there'll be two teams, because I'll do both games. Who knows? Maybe I don't know if Wonder Trading is a thing in that game. If it is, that might be something I'll do. But I'm very much excited to do this playthrough. And Harper and I will have a good time. And maybe a couple of more of my friends will pick up the game and we can play it together. Because, you know, it's fully online. So that's really great. I'm really looking forward to that. But, yeah, it's wonderful seeing these teams again. Like, some of them, I mean, they all mean a lot for a different reason, but some of them it's really quite emotional to see again. I think my favourites are, I mean, my Emerald friends because of that playthrough. It was such a joy. X and Y because of hanging out with Morgan and Emil. Alpha Sapphire, the Wonder Trade friends because of what that playthrough was and how much fun it was. and the Let's Go friends and the Sword and Shield friends, I think, are my favourites. Just makes me so happy. And of course, we've got the bonus friends here with the Shawars and the Chernobyls, and you know, just just good stuff. But yeah, it's been a nice trip down memory lane. So thank you, Rin, for making the video. It really was it was an awesome video, and it made me want to talk about my favorite Pokemon, or more specifically my friends that I've found along the way. And it was I wasn't expecting to feel as many emotions as I am, but it's nice. It's very nice. But yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. Please do check out her channel. Link will be in the description at the very top, so you can watch it. Just her videos are amazing. Just trust me on that. They're absolutely worth your time. Like, even in like subjects that I don't really know much about, like games I've not seen much of, it was really cool to learn. And her videos are just so underrated. I think she's got less than 200 subscribers. The amount of effort and the quality that's there is it's so good. I love it. But yes, please do leave your favorite Pokemon down in the comments, whether it just be a favorite or it is a Pokemon that you've found along the way and has become part of your team forever. I'd love to know what you got. But yeah, thank you for watching. It's a very different type of video, but hopefully it's been enjoyable. So yes, I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye bye.